Craig Petty here with my very first Penguin Live lecture. In this lecture, I have included some of my favorite creations. More importantly, these are the effects I think you're going to love. In other words, these effects get huge reactions, but they're also really fun and have super interesting methods. How do I know these tricks get huge reactions? Easy. These are the tricks I've performed professionally for years. Some of them I've performed thousands of times. Now, I start the lecture off with celebrity prediction. At the beginning, I hand a prediction out, and I have a spectator freely think of a celebrity. I also have them think of a playing card. If you had to guess what playing card this celebrity would have as their favorite card, what would you say?
Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades, rock and roll. Are you sure you want the Ace of Spades? And guess what? It matches 100% with no fishing. This has been my favorite opener in Parlor for years. What was the name of the celebrity you were thinking of?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Isn't it crazy? Tom Cruise, right there. Now that's good, right? Back to the Ace of Spades, guys. I mean, that's...
Yeah!
Then we go on to Pick a Pocket, which is the best pseudo pickpocketing routine you will ever see. If you want to make your audiences believe that you are the best pickpocket in the world, this is a routine that you want to learn, and there are some insane, crazy visuals. Now, the idea is for me to get the £20 out of your wallet by using the receipts as misdirection. Watch. Can you see? 1, 2, 3. You get home, you look inside your wallet and realize that you've got the receipt. So that's how you pick someone's pocket. Thank you very much. You'll love Cheeky Bet. In this effect, well, it's basically the perfect effect for a bar. You tell a spectator that you're going to give them $20 if they try and do something. No matter how hard they try, it's not going to happen. There's a kicker at the end that you're not going to believe. Oh, and by the way, it's completely self-working. Too hard. So we've got some cards here, we've got some cards here. You've got to sort your cards out. If it's a face-up card, you deal it face down, like this. You sort out your cards before I sort out my cards, you win the $20. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Uh-oh, because I sorted mine out before you even did anything. And you know your cards that you sorted out? Yeah, you didn't even sort them, you see. They were there. Now, Sponge is a reputation maker, and it's a routine that I have performed in restaurants all over the UK my entire career. It is a crazy transposition between a sponge ball and a coin. Think about that. 2 completely different objects, and you do a multi-phase transposition, and then at the end of the routine, you combine those 2 objects together into a metal ball. This hits, and this hits hard. Never put the ball and the coin in the same hand. Never. What happens is they fuse together, giving us a metal ball. I know, right? Wow! Next up, we have Triple Threat. It is a masterpiece of coin magic. It is a 3-minute routine where coins appear, vanish, jump from one place to another over and over again. There's about 40 or 50 moments of magic. Full speed, you just don't really see it go, do you? I mean, it goes quite quickly, really. I know! Oh, and for the finale, for the first time ever, I teach my double jumbo coin production. Because let's be honest, when you do a coin routine, why produce 1 jumbo coin when you can produce 2? Thank you very, very much. Then we're back onto the card magic with Triumph, which is my go-to Triumph routine in walk-around situations when I'm booked to do cocktail or walk-around. You don't need a table. You can do it anytime, anywhere from a shuffled deck of cards in use. You have a card picked, no force. You then do an amazing Triumph routine that is super convincing with crazy visuals. You've got cards back to back. You've got cards back to face, you've got cards face to back. That. There's 1 card and 1 card only face down right there, Will. All of these cards are face up. If that's the 5 of hearts, they're going to go crazy. Take it, turn it over and show them. There it is, the 5 of hearts, people! But here's the thing. When you've done the Triumph routine, it ends with a 4-of-a-kind production with a freely chosen playing card. That's right, at the tips of your fingers, you produce the 4-of-a-kind right in front of the spectator's eyes. Oh, and as an extra kicker, I even teach you how to make the deck vanish. Found the 5s, not that I sorted the deck out. The question is, what happened to every other card in the deck? Because those are just the 4 5s. I know, thank you very, very much. Then we have Card in the Box. Now this is my 1,000 timer. If I'm ever going to be in a situation where I need to impress people, this is the routine I do. It's a multi-phase routine where a card goes into the box, under the box again. The deck goes under the box. The whole pack will look underneath the box. That's every single card in the deck. It goes back into the box. I went one step further because now there's one card inside the box. Yes. One card and one card only inside the box. It can't be. We'll take it out. Show everyone. Could it be? It is. It's the deck goes into the box. Watch the deck. 1, 2. Did you see it go? Yeah, that's when every single card in the pack goes there, Will. Except for the 5. And the reason is over here in the box. Where there was one card, Will, that would be every single card in the pack. Oh, and by the way, the card the spectator was thinking of from the very beginning that they signed ends up on the other side of the room in a borrowed coffee cup. There it is! In Quivering Transpo, I teach you how to take a quiver and use it in a way that you couldn't possibly imagine. We're going to use it to do a transposition between a signed card and a coin. And here's the thing, there's no skill, there's no palming, it is incredibly easy to do. Because now there's a playing card inside there. Unfold it and show everybody. And there it is, the one with his name on it. Then you've got the invisible cards across. No skill, no sleight of hand. You can do it anytime, anywhere. 10 cards are held by the spectator. You have 3 cards picked in a face down deck. In other words, there's 3 cards that are turned over. They visibly disappear from the deck. Let's have a look, because if you really did make those 3 cards go across, there'd be no cards turned over in the deck. And they appear underneath the spectator's hands. Oh, and like I say, it's completely self-working. 3, oh look, there's a face down card. That would be 4, 11, 12, 13. But a good trick becomes a miracle if they're the 3 cards that you picked. There's the 3 of clubs, there's the 9 of spades, there's the 6 of hearts. Thank you very, very much. We've left the best to last. Forecast, the final routine. This is my favorite way of doing any card and any number. It starts off with you freely predicting a number and a playing card that the spectator chooses. Now they have a free choice of any number. When I snap my fingers, name a position.
8.
8. If you want to change your mind, you can, but if you want 8, I'm cool with that. You okay with 8? Oh, you want to change your mind? No, don't worry about it. You do whatever you want to. I mean, to you, it's just a trick. To me, this is my career. Do whatever you want. And they pick a card in a really fair way. The 8 of hearts. Are we cool with that one? And yet you're able to predict exactly what they were going to do. But that's just when you get started. You then take a shuffled deck of cards, which has been shuffled by the spectator that you haven't touched. You still don't touch it. They deal down to that number in that shuffled deck, and at that number is the card that they're thinking of. Guys, when it comes to awesome versions of ACAN, you don't get much better than this. This lecture has a ton of variety, and every effect is practical, powerful, and performed countless times. My name's Craig Petty, and this is my Penguin Life.